It is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports. Welcome to the Delaware edition. Thanks for watching whenever you might be doing so, either live right now or recorded also right now. Yeah. All right. What's going on? Hayden Hudson set the Cape Henlopen girls single season record for rebounds for the Vikings basketball team. She now has 180, passing Carlin Quinn and Makia Applewhite, who were tied at 177 in the same season. The girls and boys basketball tournament's underway. We'll go over some results from the first round in a little bit here in this particular video, which is brought to you by allaboutsportsu.com. Mr. Tim Wampler, a longtime softball coach and mentor, has developed this online training academy for softball players. At some point in time, he will also add other sports, but since his specialty is softball, that's what the bulk of this is. If you go there, subscribe for a yearly subscription or plan, whatever you want to call it. Use this promo code 147MARDE Sports to take 15% off of that subscription. It's all about sportsu.com. Yeah. It's the spring home selling season. If you are looking to buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, I can help you out. Find out about my real estate doings at marshalmanlove.boxroach.com. Bryce Tucci from St. Mark's has signed a national letter of intent to attend Salisbury University in Maryland, where he will join the track and field program. Let's blow this up. It's worthy of it. Drew Beckford from Middletown has signed an NLI to attend Eastern University, where he will play football. As you can see here, he was the 2022 first team All-District and All-State player. Congratulations to Drew Beckford. And also from Middletown, Kareem Gordon is headed to Eastern University to play football. Let's see what happens when I press this button here. Also heading to Eastern University is Chris Shields from Sussex Central High School. So somebody's doing a lot of recruiting from Eastern down here in Delaware, and we thank them for it. Because also Richie Bolden from Sussex Central is headed to Eastern University. Congratulations to all those football players. And if you have a national letter of intent signing that you would like to have us help you celebrate, reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Just look at the ticker for additional information about the show and what we're looking for. Del Tech's Alexia Sutton was named Eastern Pennsylvania Athletic Association First Team All-Conference and NJCAA Region 19 Division II Player of the Year for the volleyball team. She is a Red Lion Christian alumni. Kiara Davis, a Tatnall Hornet freshman, recorded the longest jump in Delaware High School indoor track history with her 19 feet 2.5 inch jump to win the 15 and 16-year-old section at this meet. I didn't put down what meet it is, but it was a pre-national event. Because this mark was made during the postseason, it won't count as a state record, but will be recorded as #1 all-time by a Delaware female athlete. Congratulations to her. March 10th, High School Nationals. At the North Shore High School, that's the event. North Shore High School Pre-National Invitational Tatnall's Lexi Tarlew won the 55-meter hurdles, shattering her own school record in a time of 8:43. You know, I actually have the teleprompter thing figured out. It's probably easier to read from the teleprompter. It's just a little bit more work. So what happens is I have to look over here on my monitor to read, and my eyesight is such that I sometimes mess up some things. Plus, I haven't had enough coffee. I've had to cut back on it, which is depressing. Some of the scores from the girls basketball state tournament first round: Woodbridge beat Seaford 68-36. It was St. Mark's 37-13 over Dover. St. Elizabeth beat Early College School at DSU 45-21. St. George's held off Red Lion 58-53. It was Polytech 46 and Howard 42, and Smyrna beat Tower Hill 45-40. Tiana Neal led Woodbridge with 18 points for the Blue Raiders in their win over Seaford. Erica Huggins led St. Elizabeth's with 21 points and 21 rebounds in the Vikings win over Early College at Del State University. Salesianum wins the Philadelphia Catholic League Ice Hockey Championship. They beat Father Judge in the final game to end their season with a 22-1 record. Congratulations. Just winning all sorts of stuff. They just won the Dual Meet Wrestling Championship. They won the Swimming Championship, Indoor Track Championship. I believe that's a sweep then. They swept everything. Congratulations to them. Boys basketball first round scores. Dover 45-33 over Archmere. It was Polytech 47 and Tatnall 40. Laurel beat Woodbridge 71-47. Mount Pleasant 69. Conrad 58. Indian River was victorious over Lake Forest 46-42. It was St. George's over Hodson 56-47. Caravel knocked off Cape Henlopen 82-48. And Wilmington Friends beat the Del Castle Cougars 51-41. Indian River's Brendan Bradford led the Indians with 19 points against Lake Forest. Dominique Wyatt led the Bucks of Caravel with 22 points in their win over Cape Henlopen. On the Delaware Sports Facebook page, we have put the basketball all-conference teams from the Blue Hen Conference and the Henlopen Conference. I have the Diamond State Conference. I'm going to post them up here shortly, and then we've got to find the Independent School Conference. Honorees for the 2022-2023 season, and hopefully, if everybody responds to my request for pictures and some biographical information, next week we'll do all conference basketball shows for the state of Delaware. Not Maryland, it's Delaware Sports. So if you have some pictures of kids that you know won all conference honors in either Henlopen, Blue Hen, Diamond State, Independent, or non-conference. Is a non-conference a conference? I guess so. Like where does St. Mark's and Caravel, Delmarva Christian? I don't know. Send them to me. mysportsreports@gmail.com. Again, please like, share, and subscribe wherever you find these particular videos. I appreciate it. And help us celebrate the positive achievements of local athletes here in Delaware and even beyond on our My Sports Reports channel. What else? Special thanks go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends Joey B. and Tommy K. Thanks for being supporters. This is also brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show. Details about which you can find at MarshallManlove.com. Thank you to Jazzercise in Middletown, Newark, and Elkton. Visit Jazzercise.com. I appreciate the support that you give. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is lunchtime here in the home studio in Middletown, Delaware. Have a great day. Hopefully this came through. If you're seeing it past March 2nd, it came through.